Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Boozer here. Thanks for stopping by. So this is day 3 of Sintranos Cursed City content. So let's jump right into it. I'm pretty close to the third key, so then we have a chance to try Amius. So I'm going to show you guys my route so far. So I went down this way. Took out some of the red, got the first red key here, I think, and then made my way over to this plague home, and then made my way down here, got the other key, second key, and then I started making my way into Soul Cross, actually, just because it will allow me to go this way to get the third red key, which allows me to go for Amius. So my general strategy is I want to get the third red key right away so I have access to Amius, so I can at least try him, because I know this content is actually quite difficult, and it'll give me time to make up a strategy or build champions or whatever I need to do to try to beat this guy. Even my first level in Soul Cross was actually pretty difficult, so I'll show you guys what I had to use. I basically I only have 4 60s here, and it's 3 roll guards and a Ronda, so I actually didn't have a lot of options here to use in this stage. Magic, attack, and the champions are actually quite difficult. They're much stronger, so level 210 or whatever. So they're probably like high mid, hard Doom Tower levels. But yeah, definitely in Soul Cross it would be much more challenging, which is good. It took me a couple tries, but I was able to do it, so no problems there. I was thinking to do some boss content in this video, so I'm going to make my way this way. Actually, it's still going to take me 2 days to get this red key, so I think I'm going to make my way up this way and do some boss content on this video. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Let's jump into it. Okay, let's go. So against Spider, I mean, it's not going to be too difficult here, right? I mean, we have Lydia, basically have sorry, we have Lydia. We can do like a reset here. What do we want to do here? All right, let's try this. I mean, we're still in the cobble, so it's still pretty easy stuff, so we might even just one-shot this guy. Okay, let's see. Decrease defense. Okay, the hex is gonna blow it off. Remember, when you kill the little spiders, you do big damage to the big spider as well. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Didn't really do massive damage there. Yeah, they're still quite weak. Oh, it does no damage to me, so I'm just going to full auto, full send it. There's probably other easier ways to do it, but yeah, I figured it might be like a more standard spider boss, but it's not. It's very easy. All right, so I'm just gonna keep all pieces of gear until I figure out exactly what I want to do. So I'm gonna make my way up towards this red key. So let's jump into here. Let's see what I have available. All right, I mean, I don't expect it to be overly difficult in this district. So far, only the Soul Cross district level that I played gave me some difficulty. So I can't imagine that these other levels will be that difficult, like this wave clear. Obviously I have an endgame account, so my champions that I'm using are geared pretty well, but I don't think these champions are going to be that difficult. If you can handle hard Doom Tower, you can handle these waves. The problem is having the proper champions to handle these waves. So, you know, if you're fully relying on like a Seer team and you don't have much of a roster, then you're going to be in trouble. But if you have a pretty fleshed out roster, at least have the ability to build a fleshed out roster, then you know these are going to be pretty simple waves. All right, so let's go moving on. Let's pick up this one. Oh, we have Taras available. Okay, do some slamming. I'm really liking this new content. It's really I mean, it gives a player like me something to build, something to be excited for, something to challenge myself with. So far it is exciting. And then seeing some of the more difficult levels, like I looked across some of the harder waves or harder stages, and I do see myself getting stuck. So I'm trying to prepare a little bit. I'm trying to build out some champs that's going to help me maybe like when I reach those later stages in Soul Cross, for example. And you know, like I don't need to like book them out, master them or anything like that. Like if they're legendaries, like I just want to make them 60, gear them properly, and then, you know, full send the team in. But of course, like harder stage you will be manually. So I don't like the live arena token bag actually, but it does last 99 days, so that's kind of nice. But I don't particularly like it. I don't think it's, you know, as good. I think there was one stage that gave you 15 big potions, and I was like, wow, that's actually really good. Because actually 15 big potions, you know, for some people it might be like a couple hundred energy, to be honest. They don't drop like, you know, they drop okay, but they're not like crazy. It could be a couple hundred energy. And like I'm kind of running low on the arcane ones nowadays. Kind of just building a lot of stuff, ascending a lot of stuff. So happy to see some big potions coming in. All right, come on, let's go, guys. Let's go. Enough showtime here. There we go. Yeah, so these are just like my Hydra champions. Their gear, you know, seems to be okay for this level of content. They're all over 200 speed, so they're pretty quick. Yeah, it seems like these waves are pretty slow, so having them over 200 speed would probably be pretty good. Oh man, this guy slowing us down. There we go. All right. Yeah, token bag. It's 99 days, so we have 3 months to use it. All right. So we could go this route, do the 10 blessing magic awaken stage, or we go straight to the Scarab boss. So how many keys we have left? We have 4 keys, so we could do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kind of want to do that. All right, let's try to do this. Islin's pretty awesome. I don't have a blessing on him. Could go Kaimar. Let's see how this goes. No idea how this is gonna go. I don't have any awakened levels. Oh man, that's sad. Do I have it now? Oh, barely. Okay, let's try. This is a big problem, man. The awakened levels. That's why I never sold any of the big awakened blessings, even for like super crappy champions. I didn't sell any of them because I figured, I'm like, oh, these are so hard to get. Like, I'm not gonna sell these for like a fraction of their cost, right? So pretty happy that I kept some, but nothing too usable, I think. Let's reset, sure. force affinity. Some force affinity is pretty tough here. Alright. Let's protect our team, sure. Drop some poisons, drop some slows. Khamar come back to sleep. Yeah, so I mean I got 3 roll guards here, so 3 epics. Okay. Provoked again. It's kind of annoying. Don't really need to manual these stages, I think. Obviously you want to kill off the healer, which is super annoying. And this guy, Rockbreaker, super annoying with the counterattack. Oof. Big slam. There we go. Alright. 2 minutes. Too long. These are nice. Mythical Charms. I think I would save them for the Merciless gear? Merciless. Yeah. Merciless gear. I mean, you could use them for like lethal gear as well. That would be probably okay too. Alright, let's... Well, we could go back here and then go up here. What is this? Attack. 1, 2... Not fully geared up, some of them. This one might be a little bit more interesting for people to watch, maybe. Deacon. Let's get some damage out there, right? Skull Crown. My Skull Crown's not built, so a little bit of problems. Let's see how this goes. It's just full auto. See what happens. Okay, so far so good. Like my Thylesia here, AoE decreased defense, AoE hex. She's just in faction war gear. Deacon's faction war gear basically. Cord doesn't even have accuracy, just damage. Don't need her for accuracy for what I use her for. So Whisper would probably be the best built. She's in Relentless right now for some damage for Hydra. So I think this stage is very doable for, you know, most late game players. Not necessarily like super end game, but like most late game players should be able to do this quite easily. See, this is what I mean. 15 of these big guys, man, that's such a good deal. I like it. Scarab. It's kind of nasty here. I gotta think about this for a sec. Okay, so I do have some options. So I'm obviously blessed with options here. Warlord gives us a shield and a heal. He's not necessarily, you know, very important for this fight, but shields are good. Mashal gives us some extra damage, Rotos damage, Var damage. Rotos does have a decreased max HP mechanic in his kit, so that's going to be really nice just to help out a little bit, speed up the fight. I believe Var just hits super hard, and he does have destroy max HP. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So Var is actually really good in this fight as well. The key to this fight is actually having these accessories, Blood Shield Ring or Blood Shield accessories. So whenever your champion attacks and then basically attacks the Scarab King, the shield will be placed, and then the Scarab King will not retaliate back. So make sure your team has, you know, everyone needs Blood Shield accessories, no matter how bad they are, because this fight will probably just, you know, be slow and steady. But make sure everybody has him. Actually, Vlad is actually a good champion for this as well. His A1 deals max damage as well, so it'll speed up the fight. So, but we'll try this team. I think it's gonna do just fine. Let's have a quick peek here. All right, get the shields up. All right, here we go. Max HP hit, boom. All right, speed everybody up. Let's do max HP. Yep, destroy max HP. So you see, every time they hit, they should place a shield on themselves as well. So he's trying to take off your shield, right? So this is how like teams for Scarab work. If you don't have blood shield accessories, you need a champion that places shields. But then you have to avoid the Scarab King removing those shields. So blood shield makes it a lot easier because every time you hit, you just place a shield on. No matter how big, like how big or how small, it doesn't matter. So you see Roto's taking off max HP. The purple bar up here is the max HP bar. Once that is all gone, he will be taking tons of damage quickly. Right now he's taking damage very slowly. Let me just full auto this. Yeah, I think we feel pretty safe here. Yeah, but Rotos is weak affinity, so he won't be like blasting through this content. Var and Mashal actually are pretty MVP, I think. As long as you have the Blood Shield accessory, Var is probably even better because of the max HP A3. CV is not necessary, but obviously for any kind of oopsies, you know, she's good for a pickup. Raglan I think is a good champion for this boss as well. If you have Raglan, turn meter boost, cleanse, and then the quick revive. So it looks like it's gonna be, I don't know, 4-minute run. It speeds up considerably once his max HP shield is gone. So you see there, like the hits are starting to become much bigger. Obviously, again, I'm blessed with options for this restriction, so very lucky there. But like I said, any kind of situation, you just need to bring the you can either bring like a destroy set, put that on your damage dealer, or you can bring a blood shield accessory on whatever champs you're using. So his shields are down. He should be dead within like one hit. If Var hits him, he's probably dead. Nope, didn't hit him with the A3. He's like, no, not me, I'm not gonna die. Oh, you dead. Alright, nice. 1 6-star piece, 2 6-star, 2 5-star ores. I mean, I don't even keep 5-star mythical gear, to be honest. Like, I just don't really keep it. Alright, moving on. So we got 1 key left. Let's tackle the double boss here. Spider and Magma Dragon. So let's see the strategy here. Magma Dragon, you usually bring a provoker, and then the Spider, you just blow him up. Try to blow him up. I mean, I don't really have anybody here. Actually, Nari the Lucky would actually be useful in this fight if you need a provoke, because he does have a provoke, an AoE provoke. Arma goes in for sure. I guess I'd just bring whatever. Stultiz has an AoE stun. Is that necessary? I mean, she has a stun. He doesn't really bring damage. Geo doesn't really work against him. I don't really have anybody else. Nobody else is built. Alright, so let's hop in and do this double boss. So the strategy here is the Magma Dragon, you usually bring a provoke, and then the Big Spire usually try to bring AoE damage or just try to take him out. with big hits. Max HP hits would be good, but we don't really have too many options here. I mean, we have Nari the Lucky, which is actually an AoE provoker, so but he's not leveled up in this situation. We have Marinix, which brings the AoE decreased defense. It's not really necessary. I mean, Rain the Conjurer also brings AoE weaken. Mikage goes in for sure since we have Harma. Harma has a provoke. HP burn from Geo's not going to work very well against Magma, but might be okay against Spider. We might just use them for A1s. Let's see how this goes. Okay, let's just blast right in here. Oh, those Geomancers. Oh boy. Those Geomancers, my goodness. What the hell happened? Didn't work? Let's try again. Debuff blocked. Why? Seems so strange. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so this is like no damage. This is. Oh man, we just took a hit. This is like nothing, man. Okay, let's go. Yeah, Mikage with the Mikage with Harma is pretty nuts. My Geomancers are basically built for like Iron Twins. Like they don't have insane damage. One is built for Clan Boss, but I'm just giving him the heal. All right, so pretty simple. We got 18 charms here. I mean that's really good. I don't even have like 18 mythical pieces of gear to. Oh, sorry, these are charms, so you're crafting them. Okay, that's kind of nice. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Got some 6-piece gear here, and that's pretty nice. All right, so at least. Hopefully you guys was able to like pick up some insight on where to go. I mean, I give you guys some experience playing some of these bosses. So far it seems pretty easy. I mean, obviously I have some champions, I have some rosters that enables me to do some of this stuff like pretty easily. But yeah, we'll be getting the 3rd key tomorrow, probably doing a couple of these awaken rooms. This one should be pretty easy. We have Emek. This one looks a little bit harder. I don't think I'm fully blessed up here. I'm short. That's gonna be a problem. So I can't really tackle this room tomorrow. Which room was that? 24? Yeah, 24 is this way. So I have to hold off on this for a little bit. You see how this is actually pretty interesting, right? So there's gonna be things that you're gonna have to hold off on. Like I'm just holding off on this first district, and then this is actually going to be difficult. These are difficult. This district is difficult, and then this I haven't really touched at all, but once I get stuck I'll start chipping away at those ones. But yeah, anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the playthrough, the content here. Let me know what you guys think. Are you guys enjoying the new content? Like I said, I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. It gives me something additional to do, something to theory craft about. And looking forward to trying to deal with this guy. So far, from what I've seen, it seems very difficult. But anyways, up to the challenge, right? Yeah, appreciate your time as always, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.